Hi everyone, this is Sukesh Banik from India and you are watching Gadgets Portal. Today I have with me this very special Samsung Galaxy S4 and I'm going to quickly unbox this, and I will also run some benchmarks out of the box. Now this box is made of 100% recycled paper and also printed with soy ink. This version is different from the version available in US and the model name is GTI 9500. There are some quick specifications here. You can pause and check this out. I'll also cover all of this in this review. There are two colors available and I have with me the black version, and I personally liked the black one over the white one. Now let's start the unboxing. And regarding the price, this device is available at around 40,500 rupees in the Indian market. And there is a sponsored announcement. If you are in Kolkata, you can get this device from First Information Network in Highland Park. Just call on the number showing on the display. And here you get the stunning Galaxy S4. The first impression is great. This narrow bezel is giving this phone an extremely elegant look. Samsung has maintained its design statement by using the same hyperglazed finish. Let's check what inside the box. And well, the booklets are also made of recycled paper, so this is very encouraging and also very nice thinking by Samsung. Here is actually the warranty statement, and there are some other paperwork here. Here is the data cable for charging as well as data syncing, and here is the AC adapter, which is exactly the same you get on previous Galaxy series phones like Galaxy Note 2, which is quite compact and very sturdy. Here is the headset, which is redesigned and improved. The headset I got previously with Galaxy Note 2 wasn't that much impressive, so I hope that this will be great. Here is the remote, which is also redesigned. Here is the headset you get with Galaxy Note 2, and as you can see, it is a little bit larger and also different. Here are the earpieces, and as you can see, earpieces are also different. The earbud is also a little bit different, and hopefully it will be a good fit into your ear. Here are the jacks, and both of these jacks are gold plated and looks almost the same. I'll talk about the quality of this headset in the in-depth review, so better subscribe and keep in touch with the Gadgets Portal. You can also visit my website gadgetsportal.in for the same. Here is the battery, and there are also a lot of earbuds of different sizes. The battery, as you know, is of 2600 mAh, which is also very good for a device with this display size and specifications. And it is also very compact. Well, that is all inside the box. Now let's get rid of these things here and let's have a quick look at the device. Well, here is the device ultimately. The very special Samsung Galaxy S4, the heartthrob of millions of people around the world. The finish of this phone is very glossy as usual, and I'm also liking this mesh design. Now let's have a quick tour on the exterior design of this phone. Here is the ear speaker grill along with infrared sensor for hand air gestures, and there are also a couple of sensors for ambient and proximity light sensing. There is a front-facing 2 megapixels camera with full HD recording, and there is also this RGB light sensor which can detect the ambience and set the screen tone. There is also a multicolored LED notification light somewhere here. At the bottom here is the hardware home key, which can also be used for multitasking as well as for launching the S Voice. Here is the capacitive back key, which can also be used for launching the multi-window feature, and here is the menu key, which can be used for launching Google Now as well. Here is the 5-inch Super AMOLED display with pentile matrix arrangement and with 1920 by 1080 pixels resolution with 441 ppi, which is obviously great for a mobile device. Here is the narrow volume rocker, and the bezel of this phone is now redesigned and it is looking much more premium than the previous ones. Here is the very narrow power key. I am liking this new design, and the best thing about this device is that though it has got a 5 inches display, the handling of this phone is extremely good. Here is the 13 megapixel shooter with an LED flash, and visit facebook.com/gadgets portal for the photo samples, and also check the channel for the video sample. Here is the loudspeaker grill, and at the bottom you are getting this microphone over here along with this port for charging as well as data syncing. Here is the 3.5mm headset jack along with this secondary microphone for noise cancellation. There is also an infrared blaster for using this device as a TV remote. This phone has also got barometer, temperature and humidity sensor, and obviously NFC, Bluetooth 4.0, compass, etc. and no FM radio. Regarding the build quality and the material used on this device, I'll not say it is as premium as other flagship models, but because of this, the handling of this phone is very good. It is very light and small compared to other devices in the same category. This is the slot for micro SIM card, and this is for micro SD card, which is expandable up to 64 GB, and it is also hot swappable. The look of this device is not as bad as some people are saying. In fact, it is all about your taste. Well, let's turn on the device and show you the user interface and obviously the display. And as this is a software intensive device with a lot of features, I'll not show you those in this review because I want to use them first. And in this review I'll show you out of the box storage, RAM, etc. and also run some benchmarks. The device is ultimately ready, and look at the display. It is extremely colorful and the hand air gesture is already active. There is no question of noticing any single pixel. The ripple effect has been replaced with this lens flare. Let me show you the home screen and out of the box applications on this device. There are 5 home screens out of the box, and a lot of widgets have already been placed on this home screen, and the display is extremely colorful, and also because of very nice 441 ppi, the images are looking very smooth and also very punchy. This Super AMOLED display is obviously the most colorful display you can get on any device. While the display is turned on, there is no way we'll look at the exterior plastic build of this phone. So with this narrow bezel and also very compact dimension, this Galaxy S4 is all about display and software features. Here are the preloaded applications on this device. There are a lot of custom apps preloaded like Samsung Hub, Samsung Apps, Chat On, and there are a lot more. Here is the S Health, Optical Reader, S Memo, and also S Translator, Group Play, Story Album, etc. So there are a lot of cool apps, and I am very much excited to try this. You are also getting TripAdvisor, Flipboard, and also 50 GB of Dropbox account. Here are the widgets, and there are a lot of widgets from Samsung as well. Let's quickly check the storage, RAM, etc. And first of all, the Android version is Jelly Bean 4.2.2 and the kernel is 3.4.5. Let's check the storage, and unfortunately only the 16 GB model is available in India, and only 8.82 GB is user available, which is pathetic. And in fact the free space is even less. It is only 8.19 GB. This is a 40,000 rupees phone, and Samsung should at least provide 32 GB model in India. The RAM out of the box is 1.1 GB free and 723 MB used, which I'll say great. And this settings app is also eating up some 86 MB of space. Regarding the CPU, this phone has got 2 quad-core processors. One is 1.6 GHz Cortex A15 and another is 1.2 GHz Cortex A7. So this device will be extremely fast and also a great gaming phone. The GPU on this device is PowerVR SGX 544 MP3, which is also great. There are a lot of customizations have been done on this user interface, and I will cover all of this in the in-depth review. Now I will run some benchmarks on this device before installing any heavy application. Let's get started with quadrant standard, and Let me first show you the system info. In the CPU department, as you can see, the maximum frequency is 1.6 GHz and the current frequency is 1.2 GHz, and only one processor is active at this moment. That's why only 4 cores are showing. The processor switches in between them depending on the app running on this device. The display is a full HD display with 60 Hz refresh rate, and the GPU, as you know, is PowerVR SGX 544 MP3. Here are the sensors on this device. You can pause here and check this out. Now let's run the benchmark. Well, we have got this extremely good 12,789 on quadrant standard. Next, I gonna try this Nina Mark II. Well, this is 60 FPS, which is exactly the same as the refresh rate of this display. Now let's try this Antutu benchmark. Again, we have got this extremely good 28,112, which is better than other devices, and this device is surely a powerhouse. Here is the full breakup, and you can pause here and check this out. Well friends, that's all in this review, and one thing I want to share, this part of this phone has become very hot. These benchmarks should not hit this phone like this way. I have run these benchmarks on a lot of devices but didn't experience such heating issue. And another thing, the display is not that much bright. I have already set this to maximum, but still it is not that much high, and obviously this is because of the Super AMOLED display. Regarding the look and the finish of this phone, I am very happy because it looks better than the previous models of Galaxy series phones, and if you attach a case or cover, then this exterior design will not matter. What will matter is the display, the user interface, and the speed of this phone, which this Galaxy S4 is master at. I'll upload a full review along with a lot of other reviews on this device, so better subscribe to Gadgets Portal and also visit my Facebook page, facebook.com/gadgetsportal, for more info and updates. You can also check my new Play channel at youtube.com/gadgetsportalplay, where I show Android games and apps so that you can get the most of your smartphone. You can also check the channel for the tips and tricks series reviews on Galaxy Note 2 and also reviews on Xperia Z. So friends, that's all in this review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.